From the moment John Isner turned pro in 2007, his serve has been destroying players on tour and instilling fear in competitors who draw him in tournaments. As the years have gone by, Isner's racked up countless aces and insane serving performances, building his legacy as one of, if not the greatest server the sport has ever seen. This has been echoed by many of the other great servers of the game. Did you know in 2018 in the Atlanta Open, Isner won 26 points in a row on serve? Yes, and that included 6 straight holds to love. An insane feat that demonstrates his dominance on this shot. In 2022, Isner overtook Ivo Karlovic to capture the record for the most aces in ATP Tour history, racking up over 13,700 aces. He is now past the 14,000 mark and still adding to his tally. In this video, I'll take a look at what makes Isner's serve one of the deadliest weapons in tennis history. Before I get into this, please be aware I know there are a few players who are pretty successful against Isner's serve, the big three and Murray for instance. Bear in mind that they are some of the best players and returners ever. Despite this though, even they have suffered the wrath of this killer shot at some point or another. So here's a couple of stats to start with. When Isner's first serve goes in, he actually has a close to 80% chance of winning the point. For his second serve, he has a 56% chance of converting. Crazy stuff. To top it off, Isner's overall percentage of service games won is an unbelievable 92%. Ace-wise, he makes around 19 per match. Not bad, right? There's not too many errors on the shot either, with an average of only 2.3 double faults per match. Now let's look at some strengths that make up Isner's serve. We'll start with the obvious one. The power Isner can generate is a major part of his success on this shot. This is obviously in large part down to Isner's tall frame. In tennis, taller players generally have an advantage when it comes to serve power for a number of reasons. They are able to make contact with the ball at a greater height, producing more momentum. They have longer arms, creating more leverage on the shot. And they usually have more mass, which means they can produce more power with correct technique. Isner, being the third tallest pro player of all time, is no exception. Along with his height though, he has a flawless serving motion. From the leaning of his back and bending of his knees to his ability to hit the ball at its maximum height of contact, Isner's smooth form allows him to squeeze out insane amounts of power. This has led to Isner having one of the fastest serves in the history of the game. In fact, Isner has the fastest recognised ATP serve in history at 157.2 miles per hour or 253 kilometers per hour. The power Isner has on his serve on both the first and second serve is a massive issue for players, resulting in an onslaught of 3 points, either by ace or unreturned serve. Even if the serve is returned, it is often short, which leads to Isner following up with a solid forehand winner. Isner's high point of contact on the serve also allows the ball to bounce up higher at its opponents compared to other players. This makes it more difficult to return the shot. In fact, only a few players in the history of the game are able to produce the trajectory that Isner is able to get, causing it to be a unique puzzle for players that have to compete against him. When Isner chooses to implement his kick serve, he'll get even crazier amounts of bounce. Tied with the power he produces, this is problematic enough, but there's even more attributes to this monster shot. The precision and variation Isner has on his serve further adds to its destructive potential. Isner's higher point of contact on the ball naturally offers wider angles and in turn more options. Countless hours of drilling has allowed him to maximise this ability too. Isner's precision will mean he regularly hits tight spots in the service box, may it be out wide or down the tee. He excels in all the various types of serve too. Isner's mastered the flat, kick and slice serves and is able to intelligently alter his serving pattern, picking and choosing between an arsenal of shots, usually bamboozling his opponents. Laser-like precision and solid variation on his serve, tied with his power and high bounce, makes this shot pretty much impossible to deal with when he's on form. Isner usually is too, which is actually key to why his serve is so legendary. He has machine-like consistency. Powerful servers don't often have the greatest first serve percentage, as they are usually more likely to make errors. This doesn't apply to Isner though. In fact, he's in the top 20 of all time for first serve percentage. Regularly rifling in destructive first serves, tied with his reliable second serve, is key to why he has won 92% of his career service games. This consistency can really take a toll on players mentally too, especially when every other serve is an ace. Isner is able to maintain his reliability on the serve in pressure situations too, often relying on this shot in crucial points. He's won many a match because of this. Isner's epic Wimbledon win against Nicolas Mahut perfectly demonstrates his serve's consistency in clutch situations. This was actually the longest match in tennis history. The final key strength of Isner's serve that I'll go through is how damn hard it is to read. This is crucial to his success, as any sort of tell on the type of serve being attempted will often be sniffed out by pro players, allowing them to be more successful in returning the shot, even if it is coming at a great speed with a lot of height. Isner ensures he has a consistent ball toss regardless of the type of serve he's attempting. He also only directs the ball in the last moments of the serve motion, just before the racket makes contact with the ball. When Isner's elbow and wrist straighten underneath the ball, he still has some lag on the racket before he strikes. It's only at this moment until contact with the ball that any clues on the direction of the serve can be established. There's barely any time to process this information before the ball reaches the opponent though. Like all the strengths I've mentioned, his ability to disguise his serve is down to countless hours practicing and working with coaches, ensuring any obvious reads that could help opponents are ironed out. So in review, I think it's clear to see that Isner's serve can pretty much do it all. He has almighty power, an outrageous bounce off the serve, pinpoint accuracy and variation, great consistency even in pressure moments, and the ability to disguise the type of serve he's attempting. This is why many people laud Isner the king of the serve. Although Isner's height has helped him with this shot, it has also hindered him in his career. Another trait with taller players is that they find it harder to move on court. This is a big reason to why Isner hasn't been as dominant in his career. Regardless, Isner's serve has helped him win 16 ATP titles overall, so I don't think he's complaining. This serve will definitely go down in tennis legend as an all-time shot, and personally, in my opinion, it's the greatest serve ever. I hope you enjoyed this little look into John Isner's destructive serve. Watch out for more content coming soon. Bye guys.